Today, Hot Toys released their Kate Bishop 1/6 scale figure, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Hi everyone, welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the newly released Hot Toys 1/6 scale Kate Bishop, based on the likeness of the actress Hailee Steinfeld from the Disney Plus TV show Hawkeye. We still don't have a Hawkeye though. We have Hawkeye from Endgame and Hawkeye from like Civil War and a bunch of other, Hawkeyes from older movies, but we still don't have a Hawkeye or Clint Barton based on the likeness of Jeremy Renner from the Disney Plus Hawkeye TV show. Right. Look, if you've been following the channel, you know that I have never actually pre-ordered, and I don't currently own and really don't have any intentions of picking up anything from the MCU Disney Plus TV shows. They just don't have that rewatchability for me. I watched this show once and that was it. I probably will never watch it again. I didn't think it was bad though. I thought it was like just, so-so, middle of the road. I do like Jeremy Renner and how he portrays Hawkeye, specifically after Endgame. I thought he was just fantastic in Endgame. Probably my favorite intro from an MCU movie, when he's out and his parents, it shows him the snap from his point of view. He wasn't there, he's on house arrest and all that, and his family just snaps away. I just thought it just set the tone for the entire movie, and I thought it was really, really good in Endgame. But anyway, if I was getting one, that's the version I would get. And to be honest, we don't have the option to get in this one anyway, because the only figure they released from the Hawkeye TV show was Kate Bishop. So I think this is one for maybe diehard fans of the show, or maybe diehard fans of Kate Bishop from the Marvel, or from the comic books. I'm trying to see, like, I can't see your, you can say collector who, let me start that again. Some collectors, their collecting is rooted in their love of comic books. For others, it's TV shows or anime, and some, like myself, it's rooted in movies, basically. Movies and TV show, but mostly movies. For this one here, I can't see like the collector who's just big into movies picking this one up. I think maybe a lot of people are going to pick this one up, are going to pick it up because they knew this character before the show. It's just because there's so much coming out. Anyway, let's take a look at this. I see Hailee Steinfeld in this. I can see it in the eyes. I actually think they've done a decent job with this head sculpt. It's not the most mind-blowing head sculpt I've ever seen. I do think it's pretty good. Those bangs or whatever on the front though, like, Hot Toys is really, really good at sculpted hair. But the two releases today, the Doc Ock and the Hailee Steinfeld Kate Bishop, this one here, from what I see, it's not their best attempt at sculpted hair. It's very obvious that this is a plastic piece, and I get that they're plastic, but sometimes they really, really trick us because their paint applications and their sculpted hair is so goddamn good. Right, what's the look here? Outfit looks good, tailoring looks good, all the kind of like the texture on the purple as well. If you notice, like, it's not just a plain purple. There's like you can almost see like not a chainmail type of designs, maybe something like that. Just the texture on the purple suit. Kind of got these lines going on as well. That bow and arrow is absolutely massive. That's one thing I really like about the Hawkeye figures. It's that accessory, the arrows and the quiver, and then like the arrows that you can actually pose the figure up in his iconic pose using the actual bow and arrow, and I think that's quite cool. I mean, come on, they couldn't really do it otherwise, but the actual string flexes and stuff like that, I believe. So that's a nice touch. You kind of need that, really. It's called Hawkeye. They are archers. You can't really have them any other ways. So I can see the likeness here. Like I said, I don't think it's a mind-blowing sculpt. I think you've got the her proportions correct, with just her waist and stuff like that. I think it does remind me of what she looked like in the show. Strange pose. That's a pretty good photo. That's a great pose. That looks really, really natural. Like if you showed that to someone just in passing, they may actually think it's a still from the show. I think that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, you can see the hair here looks very obviously sculpted. It's funny, like, sometimes they absolutely knock it out of the park with this sculpted hair in terms of the detail and the paint apps and everything like that. And sometimes it just takes me out of it a bit. Like I remember people talking about the hair on the front here. It's just those two pieces at the front. I can see why that would take people out of it a bit. Interesting the way they have that little nick on her chin, little plaster, and they've included it, which is accurate. I do believe that happened earlier on the show and she had it for a while. I'm just wondering, are people, like, is there many people out there getting this? I'm curious to see what the comments will be like on this video, because I don't know. I think like I said, the show came out, they had this figure, they didn't do they showcased Jeremy Renner, Clint Barton, Hawkeye from the show in the purple suit. It would make sense that they did that, but they never actually put it up for pre-order, which I thought was a strange move. Who knows what goes on behind the scenes, whether it's contracting, licensing issue, all that kind of stuff. I don't have too much to say about this. This is, I believe, $270. I want to check there. So if Sideshow is your go-to retailer, $270. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Not for me. Just didn't like the show enough. Don't have any connection to this character, but that's it. End of the video. If you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know if you're picking this up or not. You can also follow me on Instagram and on X. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck. If you're still watching, we are actually going live tonight at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, midday West Coast, and 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for the Hope Show. So hope to see you there. Good luck.